I'm Kevin Leivers. I'm the founder and owner of the Naked Pharmacy. I provide natural solutions that make a difference to people's health. Our fundamental principle is food as medicine. I grew up in Nottingham, where there were a lot of mining families. I was the youngest of four. The connection with family and communities and nature was quite a fundamental part of my growing up. I care about people because that was basically what I grew up in. My sister struggled with constant ear, nose and throat infections for which she had antibiotics. So it was obvious to me, observing it, even at a young age, that the antibiotics weren't really fixing the underlying problem. A lot of the things I observed didn't make much sense, so I wanted to make sense of them. I wanted to understand them. And I had a natural affinity for sciences anyway, right from the age of 11. For me, to leave school and into the healthcare industry was like common sense. So I applied for a job at Boots Research. I was the only 16-year-old ever to be accepted for the research department. When I left university, I went into clinical practice in both retail and hospital pharmacy. For me, it was very obvious that the customers coming back for more and more drugs, what we call polypharmacy, they'd have 5 or 6 pages of prescriptions, and some of the drugs were there to compensate for the side effects of the drugs they'd had earlier on in that cycle. And I just thought there has to be a better way here. We're missing out actually some primary drivers in health and disease. I started to see research for food-based medicine. So these are foods that perhaps you wouldn't necessarily have in large amounts, say like saffron, turmeric and bergamot. I saw they were having as big an impact as a pharmaceutical drug without the side effects. Suddenly, I sort of saw the bigger picture. Hippocrates said all those years ago, let thy food be thy medicine. That's the ethos of the business, and I think the Naked Pharmacy just picks that up perfectly. With the Naked Pharmacy, the quality of the ingredients is fundamental. Those principles of best growing region, high levels of natural chemicals within the plant, condense further using natural extraction method, and then compressing using patented technology. All those techniques combined produces an extremely powerful active mixture in our finished product with the saffron. It's the highest in the world. That practice of squeezing those active components into a high concentration is something we do for every single product. And we test for that level in every batch. Targeted use of foods at high concentrations can help people resolve illnesses in just the same way as the medicine can, if not better than, because they don't have the same side effect profiles. When I walk through the beautiful grounds of the Surrey University campus every day and past the technology buildings and the food research buildings, it reminds me to carry on focusing on excellence and innovating groundbreaking, world-leading food-based medicines. I am seeing myself and my journey and my knowledge and the product making a massive impact on people's lives. And that was really what I set out to do 35 years ago. If we can just connect to that critical mass of people, then I think the message will spread and we can become an incredible force for good in this world that really needs it.